We're here with MrTrillTalkNoPillTalk himself. Hey man, I hit to grab you, man. I've been seeing you on the internet, you know, expressing yourself, man. I gotta ask, man, what inspired that rant you did on the old Rainwater?
The shit he said, he inspired that shit. Like, he should have never said that shit. Like, he turned around and tried to say that he didn't mean that shit like that, but it's what it sounded like. So he should have took accountability what the shit was gonna sound like when he said it. He should have thought about that shit. He didn't put no thought into what he was saying, and he said shit in a disrespectful way. And when you disrespect East Texas, you disrespect me. So fuck Rainwater. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Rainwater like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally or nothing. But for the shit he said, that's some bitch ass shit. And he said some bitch ass shit, so I'm gonna address the shit and I'm gonna treat him like a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Until he prove me otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, but some people might feel like, you know, looking from the outside in, that he ain't mean no harm, you know? Because if I was to play devil's advocate, you would, you know, one could say maybe some of the artists from East Texas ain't elevated past a certain level.
It's a lot of trash down here, I agree with that. But it's a whole lot of trash in Dallas. Probably more trash in Dallas because there's more people. Just like in Houston, there's more trash out there than it is there because there's more people. It's trash in Atlanta, it's trash everywhere. But when he said that shit just put me in a state of mind like when Pimp C was mad at the niggas from Atlanta and New York and all that shit. It's like some quit hating the South type shit, like quit hating the East. They hating East Texas.
See, the crazy thing is, though, you talking about Pimp, you know, quit hating the South. The thing is, though, it was more like one region didn't want to acknowledge another region. But, you know, Dallas ain't nothing but 2 hours away from East Texas.
But they don't acknowledge us. That's a fact.
Why you think that is?
I don't know. It's fucked up because they get most of their money down here. When they first start taking off, this is where they're going to come do their shows. This is where they're going to do all that shit like that. Down here first. And it ain't just Dallas. Houston, everywhere. Niggas going to come down here. They going to get them big bags. They ain't going to uplift nobody out this bitch. They ain't going to even attempt to. Nigga come to rep, they going to treat them like they groupies and shit like that. When niggas just really trying to, you know what I'm saying, get some game from a nigga. But niggas be, you know what I'm saying, niggas be on that shit trying to keep shit to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want you to outshine them type of shit.
You basically feel like they using East Texas.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And some bitch ass shit.
Most people from East Texas, man, they trying to find their way out. You know,
Yeah, and when you trying to find your way out, you already struggling to do the shit. And then you got another nigga come over here and make the shit 10 times harder when he can make it 10 times easier. That's just bitch ass shit. I don't give a damn how you look at it, that's bitch ass shit.
So what do you think people should do? You think, what is it, marketing, buying views? Well,
nah, that buying views shit weak than a bitch. Any nigga buying views, that's some puss ass, weak ass shit. Nigga have 30 motherfucking Chinese motherfuckers liking this shit, 100 Chinese motherfuckers liking that shit. That shit weak, dog. Like, if you paying for views, you a puss ass, weak ass nigga. Cause you buying them motherfucking views and niggas be, oh, Drake buying views, oh, Drake doing it. Yeah, he might be buying views. And it's the thing with the buying views. Niggas will buy views and shit on niggas who don't buy views. Nigga, you have the same amount of views this nigga had if you didn't buy all these motherfucking ching chong motherfuckers buying your shit. It's just that simple. Like, that shit weak than a bitch. You got 3 million views on something, but you can't even sell out a show in East Texas. You know what I'm saying? That shit weak and lame in a motherfucker, dog. That shit is some for show shit. That's some facade ass shit. Like, nigga, get out here and actually do that. If you ain't making no money off your shit, you doing that shit, you wasting your time. It's just point blank period. So fuck all that fake following and all that shit. On my Instagram, never bought a follow. Never bought a follow on nothing. I ain't never paid for none of that kind of shit. Now, promo and shit like that, that's a different thing when you paying for promo. You know what I'm
what
saying?
is the difference?
Cause sponsorship, that's just putting your shit on the story. You know what I'm saying? Putting your shit out there in the algorithm on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. So
in the
more
feed.
people, yeah, it put it in the feed. So more, you get more looks. But like to actually get paid for likes and shit like that, following that shit weak than a bitch, nigga. You don't know. None of these motherfuckers now don't even know your shit. Nigga be coming on YouTube videos saying, oh, great song, singing song. You have a great singing voice. Nigga rapping like a motherfucker. That shit lame, dog. Like, any nigga doing that shit, you weak than a bitch. And don't be trying to throw your weight around on a nigga because he ain't got them views and you got them hoes because you paid for them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The game was to get in music to make money, not get in this bitch and spend all your motherfucking money and be broke. Can't even buy your kids nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because you out here spending all your money on this shit just pissing in the wind. That shit weak, dog.